Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In here, I want to introduce myself. My name is Hafiz Ziqovianzo. I am from class 3 AG. In here, I want to tell about text structure. Definition of text structure. The term text structure refers to how information is organized in a passage. The structure of the text can change many times in a word and even within a paragraph. Students are often asked to identify text structure or patterns or organization on state reading text. Also, understanding text structure can help students make and interpret argument. For this reason, it is important that students are exposed to the various patterns of organization. Text structure. This presentation will briefly explain 7 commonly used patterns of organization, provide example, and then offer user-free text structure worksheet and interactive online practice activities to help students learn this essential reading skill. We will study 7 common patterns. First, chronological, cause and effect, compare and contrast, problem and solution, sequence or process, spatial or descriptive, and order of importance. Chronological. Chronological is information in a passage is organized in order of time. When information in passage is organized by the time in which each event occurred, it is organized chronologically. Non-fiction passages that are organized chronology often contains dates. Fiction passage or narrative are more subtle and unorganized. All of the events are arranged in order of time. Therefore, if a story has a beginning, middle, and end, even if an author uses flash forward, and otherwise manipulates the time in his or text, the events still occur along timeline. Example: Jack and Jill ran up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and you came tumbling after. Cause and effect. Cause and effect, the result of something are explained. Cause and effect is a common way to organize information in text. Paragraph structure as a cause and effect explain a reason why something happened or the effect of something. This paragraph can be ordered as causes and effect or as effects and the causes. The causes and effect structure is generally used in expository and persuasive writing modes. For the example, the dodo bird used the room in large flood across America. Interestingly, the dodo wasn't startled by gunshot. Because of this, frontiersmen would kill entire flocks in one sitting. Unable to sustain this attack, the dodo was hunted to extinction. Compare and contrast. Compare and contrast, two or more things are described. Their similarities and differences are discussed. Compare and contrast is a text structure or pattern of organization where the similarities and differences of two or more things are explored. It is important to remember that with the compare and contrast text structure, the text should be discussing similarities and differences. If the text only discusses similarities, it is only comparing. Likewise, if it only discusses ways that things are different, it is only contrasting. The text must do both to be considered compare and contrast. Example: Linux and Windows are both operating systems. Computers use them to run programs. Linux is totally free and open source, so users can improve or otherwise modify the source code. Windows is proprietary, so it costs money to use, and users are prohibited from altering the source code. Problem and solution. Problem and solution. Problem is described. A response or solution is proposed or explained. Problem and solution is a pattern of organization where information in a passage is expressed as a dilemma or concerning issue. Problem is something that can be or should be done to remedy this issue. The problem and solution structure may seem like it would be easy to recognize, but it can be moderately difficult to identify because it's frequently confused with the cause and effect pattern of organization, as the both have efficiency structure. However, if you read the passage and look specifically for both problem and solution of the problem, you should find it pretty easy to distinguish from causes and effects. Causes and effect passage do not propose solution to any negative. occurrences within the passage, but rather just explain where or how they happen. Sequence and process writing. Sequential order or process writing, as it is sometimes called, is when information in passage is organized by the order in which it occurs. This method of organizing is generally used for instruction or direction, but it can also be used to explain process in nature of society, such as how a president is elected. Spatial descriptive writing. Spatial or descriptive writing, information is organized in order of space, top to bottom or left to right. Example, when you walk into my bedroom, there is a window facing you. To the right or of that is a dresser and television, and on the other side of the window is my bed. And the last, order of importance. Order of importance, information is expressed as a hierarchy and or in a priority. For example, here are the 3 worst things that you can do on that. First, you could tell jokes that aren't funny and laugh really hard to yourself. This will make you look bad. Worse though, you can open your dad. One bad joke might cause your dad to laugh out at you. Hence, you're running the engagement, but the worst thing that you can do is to appear slovenly. By not showering and properly grooming, you may repulse your dad, and this is the worst thing that you can do. I think enough. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.